Hey mathematicians, let's do our homework. All right, your homework for tonight is page 35 and 36. So we have problem number 1. The area of a rectangle. I know the area formula for a rectangle is area equals base times height. The area is, which means it equals 112. The height is 7. What is the base? So you need to figure out what the base is because something times 7 equals 112. Ms. Salado wants to buy 1 1 quarts of whipping cream for an ice cream recipe. If whipping cream is sold only in 1 pint containers, how many containers will she need to buy? Ooh, you need a star chart. If you don't have one, you can Google 6th grade math star, and at that point it'll probably pop up. It's actually called a reference sheet. That's what you Google if you don't have your star chart. And you'll be able to look up your conversion from quarts to pints. Rosie's Flowers shop sold the following flowers yesterday. We have roses, orchids, carnations, and tulips. Which statement is true about the flowers Rosie's Flower shop sold yesterday? Before I even look at the statements, I need to know how many flowers they sold. So roses, I'm reading till the end of this line right here. That looks like between 80 and 100, so that would be 90 roses. Figure out how many orchids, figure out how many carnations, figure out how many tulips. Add them all up to figure out the total number of flowers they sold, because all of these are percents, and you need the part, like let's say we're talking about carnations. Carnations is between 60 and 70. You need 70 out of your total. And then you're going to need to scale that down to be out of 100 to check and see if, ooh, is it 28%? No, wait, carnations, I said. Is it 25%? If it is, great. B is your answer, move on. If it's not, cross it off, try another flower. On the back, a collection of coins contains a maximum of 15 coins. That means at most, it has 15 coins. It could be exactly 15. It could be less than 15. So I'm looking for a less than or equal to symbol. The collection contains both nickels and dimes. It has 7 dimes. So my nickels plus my dimes is going to be less than or equal to 15. You need to solve the inequality, isolate n, so you end up with an n is less than or equal to. And then you can decide on your answer. I can already tell you it's not going to be G because G is just a closed circle. That means it equals 8. We did not say equals 15. We said a maximum of 15. So G is the solution to an equation. We are looking for the solution set to an inequality. And you can tell this one is a real-life problem because it's talking about, it stops at 0. None of the arrows continue. This is a closed circle and 0 because technically you can't have negative number of coins. Number 5, a trapezoid has a, oh, look at your star reference chart. What is the area formula for a trapezoid? Area equals 1/2. You need to fill in the rest of your area formula. We already know that the area is going to get replaced with 126. We know the height. We know one of the bases. And actually, you don't need to do too much math to solve because these answer choices are not asking you for what is the other base. You can see that there are B's left to represent the other base. You're just trying to figure out which one is set up correctly, and you will never know that until you write down your formula. And, ooh, was that it? There were only 6? We're done with our homework. Yay!